7 News now following some breaking news this morning. A 2-alarm fire displaces some condo residents. And here's a look where the fire is. This is going to be just east of I-25. I-25 is right along here. This would be Arapahoe. That's where the fire is right there. And our Lance Hernandez on scene all morning with the latest.
Mitch, the fire's been out for quite a few minutes already, but I can tell you it was quite a scene earlier today. A number of people from 3 different buildings standing outside in their pajamas. Right now you can see flashing lights over there in the distance. Fire crews still working, trying to make sure that there's nothing that's going to reignite, that everything's going to be safe. We are told that the residents in 2 of those buildings, adjacent buildings, will be allowed back in, but the folks who were in the building that burned, not yet. I want to introduce Becky O'Gwin. She's with South Metro Fire Rescue. Wanted to ask you a little bit about this fire. Some people say they heard explosions. Can you say anything about that?
You know, we did have several reports of explosions. However, we were never able to confirm the explosions.
How extensive was this fire?
Very extensive in at least 2 units, heavily damaged by fire, and also extended at least smoke and water damage to about 4 other units.
Any injuries at all? Any people missing?
No, we have very fortunate, no one missing, no injuries. We were evaluating 1 person for smoke inhalation. But they did not go to the hospital. So
I spoke with you a few minutes ago. You mentioned it's still too early to know what caused that fire. What is the focus of fire crews right now?
Right now, they're cleaning up and trying to get it ready for investigators to go in and try to determine what caused the fire.
Any idea if it started outside or inside?
No, at this time we don't know if it started inside or out.
All right. And any idea how long it will be before some of the residents in the building that burned will be allowed back in?
You know, it's hard to say right now. I know the 2 units, probably nobody's going back into those. So at this time, I don't know.
We appreciate that again. Thanks you. Becky O'Gwin with South Metro Fire Rescue. I did talk with a couple of residents a little bit earlier today. One woman told me that she was awakened by a lot of yelling. She thought it was some neighbors arguing at first, got up, looked outside the window and saw the flames. As she was exiting her unit with family members, they heard 1, 2, possibly 3 explosions. Now some tenants speculating that that might have been propane tanks belonging to somebody's barbecue, but again, that's still too early to know for sure. As you heard Becky O'Gwin talk about, they don't know for sure if there were explosions and if so, what caused those. We'll have more on this story as the morning progresses. Reporting live in Centennial, Lance Hernandez, 7 News.